Hello, Reckoning7 and welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are continuing our playthrough as the Servants as we try and position humanity as an enslaved race to our alien overlords. And with good reason. In the last episode, our alien overlords actually helped us out a little bit and opened the door into Russia, where we had been struggling to make a dent. And we have half the control points there now. And now we're going to continue to try and build a position there so that when the Academy suffer a big loss of public opinion, when the aliens are exposed to be less than friendly, we can kick them out entirely and then secure that as our power base moving forward. Simple plan on paper, but let's see how it transpires in reality. So without any further ado, I'll hand you back over to the live Twitch audio. I think we're just going to do it again. Oh, hang on. I forgot Algeria.
Headed there now. Standing by for orders. I will tell our story.
Where do you need me?
So what is this going to take us down to? Yes, it takes us down to almost nothing.
Where to?
0.6.
We'll restore
We do it like one more time, like 0.1, and then we can maybe move on to try and sort out Pakistan.
There are two types
Why
of
we're trying to control these
world.
difficult parts of the world, I don't know.
The
The outpost Habs is helping us towards building stuff in space. So there's two space stations and then there's just the alien Habs. When we look at Intel, found outpost, I think that's one we needed for, I'm going to say that a lot for this probing. How's everyone's max? 161, 143, 157, so we're fairly similar. Research, 8.9, yeah, we're a little bit behind. That's probably because of, our countries we've picked up aren't as research focused.
Things are cooling off.
Nice.
Order is returning.
Okay. That's a pretty good place. You're essentially on par with Russia right now. Can't complain too much. Oh. We've lost Chad.
The people will come to our side. Here's what we found.
Now, so we want to, I believe we want to survey the location in Algeria now. This guy's like, I want more orgs. Can you? Oh, we can assassinate people. No, please.
Initiating surveillance.
Survey Algeria and the surrounds.
I will try to sway the public.
I'm here.
You are here. So let's just go see what we can do in Pakistan.
Where to? Restoring order.
How we get on front next turn, or yep, well not quite, 26th.
Setting a watch.
Oh, you know, that's 14 days. Xenoforms detected in Algiers region. We've detected what appears to be alien microbes and plants. Sweet. So we're preparation for research to better understand this. Cool. Good job, Cash. Alien flora. And if we were not pro-alien, we could destroy it. Why would we want to destroy such lovely, interesting floral?
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Good job.
Order is returning.
Oh, okay, good.
Violence is abating.
Should have just clicked the repeat button, but I didn't do it because I'm unable to click such a button. Let's get. We do want the oranger one. Let's get the flora first, 'cause I think that might give us a boost to more alien stuff. Can't quite remember. We'll do that. Oh, we have two. Well, let's start working on the alien origin while we go. Put a pip into that. And maybe we just don't bother helping out everyone else. Although Humanity First is in control of all these, which is bad. Don't want Humanity First to do this. Is there a way we could take this 3 a day? I don't know. 5 a day. Let's try and get control of one of these.
Cleaning things up.
Abductions, beautiful. In Morocco, okay. Aren't they pretty? So inductions have just been, you know, it's surprise invitations. Okay, cash. What can we do with these alien abductions, if anything? Just investigate them.
We'll
Okay.
recon the site. I'm here.
There's a good lad.
We must persuade the people.
So 22nd of April this runs out, which will be
Acknowledged.
turn after next. Although, will that be mid-turn? I might have to look at that next time. You have been doing... Salt? No way. We're not salting the alien assets. Which one's this? Yeah, alien life forms. No.
Restoring order.
Too busy building peace on Earth.
Your orders?
Okay. And maybe trying to get control of Russia. Fresh councillors. This is good. Because, hang on, did we not just...
Mum's last years were a blur of doctors and treatments. By that point, every movement was painful.
Orbital
The
shipbuilding.
one
Hey,
thing she
Grasswing.
was her aquatic
Oh, thanks for the
therapy.
sub. That's very appreciated.
Whenever I was home on leave,
How are you doing?
I'd take her to the pool for hours.
Okay. I wanted to quickly check. This, yeah, I did miss that. Darn. Anyone... Is there anyone good here? You are okay. Government addict's not great. Persuasion, I mean, it's middling stats, to be perfectly honest. You're not terrible. Stabilize is useful. You don't have a chatty one. Public campaign. But apart from that, your persuasion's pretty good. Investigation's okay. Which we'd use for crackdowns if we want to do that. What's that use? Command. Your command's not great. Your admin's half decent. And your overall kind of score is, what, 15 more points, which isn't, you know, let's not shake a stick at that. You are slightly less, but you're better at spy stuff. You can also stabilize. Don't have that many mission types available yet, though. I think we're going to go with this guy. Apparently, no one's very loyal, though, but that's fine. First quick learner presumably is good. Yes, that is very good. Okay. All right. You just came back from D&D. Ah, nice. What's your current character build? I don't even know. I'm assuming you're doing traditional D&D and not a different system. Let's get this guy. But no, I'm very good. I'm just getting back into swing of life after holidays, which was good actually. Enjoyed the time away. But how distant it feels. But it was what, last week? Ugh. Real life hits with a bang sometimes. Okay.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
It's all very good. Pakistan's slowly getting
Things
less
are stabilizing.
problematic. Everyone feeling happier now? Getting there. Getting there. How do you guys feel about us? Not too bad. 17%. Slowly building. We don't really have, we've got a little bit of cap again, actually. So what we probably want to do is look at
Recon complete.
some useful information, small boost to technology research. Okay. We completed the first contact. Discrete questions revealed a number of disappearances, some animals, most humans. The work of all the emissaries. This is disconcerting. I'll not pretend it's good news. Perhaps things could have unfolded differently were we the ones to make first contact. Still, we must adapt. The aliens clearly have their reasons for doing what they're doing. For now, we must have faith. Okay. Research the Alien Methods Project. Understand what it is they're doing. Because we know they just want to be friends. Right, I got sidetracked. I want to look at who can be in the Eurasian Union. I think it's most of these people. Ukraine, Georgia, Belarus. Where's that? Bishop, all the ones over here. Okay, so I think we can join up from when does it say? It does say somewhere in here. This one. Alliances, Federations and Unifications on September the 25th of 2023. Later this year we can start amalgamating into the Eurasian Union. So we may want to try and grab like Uzbekistan and stuff. And Azerbaijan, just so we can fold them into it without issue. Otherwise we're going to have to kick people out before we do. Oh, you have a DM. You're playing Rim of the Force Maiden. Ah, cool. The DMing sounds fun, but like a lot of work.
Wrapping up here.
Oh, kudos to you. Yeah, the holiday was good. Just out over in the Greek island of Rhodes. Oh, I can point to it. Here we go. Rhodos. That's not Athens. It was good. Just chilling with the family. Can't complain about that. Okay, let's quick check of our science Madhu. Are we anywhere close to taking control? 116 versus 163. That's a little bit. So what was the difference here? 45. I don't think I'm going to catch this. We might be able to start here though. We're already 42 ahead of us. This is the bigger one. Alright, let's go all in. I want control of one because whoever contributes the most gets to pick the next tech. So I'm less concerned about getting that one than I am about controlling the future. But yeah, choices. So we can steer people potentially either towards or away from useful things. Right, things I want to look at. You guys are about to expire. 22nd of April. So if I send this chap on like a purge mission or a crackdown mission, the chance of success should increase because they won't be cracked down, he says. Sorry, won't be defended. As you can see here, it's giving them a pretty sizable defense. This is a lot of influence to spend though. So let's do that. So I think this 16 is going to be much higher, he says.
Turning up the heat.
We shall find out.
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
I've been wrong before and I will be wrong again, dammit. So places we said we could find just randomly pick up. Let's get Azerbaijan, because that's somewhere we can fold into our beautiful Eurasian Union. And let's grab, well no, not you grab, you are also going to do Crackdown. Spending a lot of influence on this, I hope I'm right.
At your service.
And you can grab Uzbekistan.
Bringing them to our side.
Beautiful.
Ready
And
to
Toledo
go.
here. What's your chance actually? Let's do this and maybe we'll get Lynette to do
Ready
something
to go.
different. Is there anything else we needed to grab that's available? These guys are all taken. That's fine. Poland, are you? No, you're just claimed by the EU, which is fair. So I think you may just go and keep stabilizing Pakistan, taking the good work we've done in
We'll turn.
harmonizing the world. Alright, let's test this hypothesis. So we know this runs out on the 22nd. and turns are 14 days, so this should run out. And presumably they're not going to just put a new one in. We'll see in a minute. Panic. Don't want panic. Cohesion changed 2 towards extremes. Unrest increased by 3. Oh, for God's sake. I've just spent a whole bunch of time lowering unrest. We can spend money and influence. Eesh. Money I don't care, but influence is rough. Or a bunch of ops. Alright, let's pay the influence. That
Situation
upsets me.
chaotic.
Oh, I need to change to unity over here. Alright, you've failed to stabilize them. Hang on. Priorities. We absolutely need unity here. Fractured is poop. Right, let's go. Click all the wrong things. Let's go 333 until we get up there. Fine. Okay, so we're still sitting kind of 15-ish%, but hopefully it's going to disappear.
Crackdown complete.
It didn't increase much, to be perfectly honest. But we've rolled 3%, so what's it matter? Okay, so we should be able to steal the national industries, which will just leave the security apparatus, which feels like a fairly important part. But why? I don't understand. So it must last until the end of the turn, or end of that 2-week period in which this date is in. Because this says they're still protected,
Control is vulnerable.
but they shouldn't be. Ah, no. Ha ha ha. It's not updated. Because look here, he's cracking down the same point. His success chances increased to 90%. So that was sort of 16% or something like that. So it has expired, even though it still shows it here. It's gone. That's awesome. So they... Oh, did I send them both against the same point? I did. I'm an idiot. Take that back. He was cracking down an already cracked point, which is why it was in 80%.
We have gained
A
significant
waste of
funds.
influence. Right, I'll explain what I did wrong in a minute.
Our presence is growing.
This game is very confusing to me. This is only the first bit, because the problem is like a lot of like content on this game has all been about this phase, because a huge amount of it was a demo that was released a while ago. Whereas there's so much of a game after this first bit as well, like to do with the solar system, which I'm only barely getting to in my own offline play. But it's good, and yeah, I'm still learning, which is why I've gone for the servants in this one, because though they are supposed to be slightly easier, I thought it would make sense to do an easier one at the start. Right, so what a problem is, you can select the control point here, or if you go into the view, you can select the control point in here that you're trying to crack down. And default, it just has the most leftmost one. So when I just clicked on the country with them both, I sent them both against this point, which was silly. And I should feel bad for that. I'm slightly worried that they're going to come in and defend it. So we'll see. We'll send a bunch of influence. We will get you to crack this.
Pressure on the
That second point down, I want my cash bland to purchase 97% success. Beautiful. Right, you've got 52 on that already, but no, let's just
Terminating the opposition.
kick them out of
Standing
Russia.
by for orders.
And then we can, once we get to September, we can start amalgamating these little bits and pieces into
Taking
the Great
control.
Eurasian Union, which is more control point efficient. So that should allow you to overall control more land.
What's the up?
Keep stabilizing there. I need to start
Restore peace
doing
to this
some
nation.
Reporting in.
public campaigning work elsewhere. Start dumping money into someone.
We will be running this place in no time.
Or our plan post-Eurasian Union. It might be India, I think. No one's really made a move over here, so that's okay for just now. Looks like it's going to be a shared EU, but we'll see what happens there. Okay, everyone's got a job. Oh, are you guys both 100%? You are. Let's move into Kiev and see how we can go on with doing a little bit of conquering. Just scooch. Now, one thing as a servant, because you're
frankly,
not so well, actually, we might be upset about turning the world into a nuclear hellhole. You can maybe be a bit more free with
Worry
war.
about the bodies later. The delays are costing us.
Chairman Soren van Beek, internal Mino.
This unlocks propulsion, electromagnetic nuclear fission, space. Okay, that's all around. Ships, spaceships, which we have not got anywhere close to yet. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Which I should have done a long time ago. Should be able to presumably do stuff on the moon now, no? Why not? Why not? What am I missing? What have I forgotten? We're in Kiev, that's fine. Continue, not a problem.
We've hit them where it hurts.
Okay, great, we cracked them down. Perfect. And this was the Securi. Beautiful, so we should be able to kick them out of there quite happily. And we will have control over entirety of Russia. We can take interplanetary warships, okay. Which I'm sure we'll need at some point. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll need it. Obviously, we'll have to fight the other factions, actually. I forgot. You've made the situation worse, is what you've done. Congratulations. Did I tweak these things? Oh no, because we're trying to get that. Ah, we have it. Beautiful. But how much? Not much, so we'll keep going at that for just now. Should hopefully also get control of this guards army shortly.
We've removed some threats.
Beautiful. Cash Falcon, Cash Bland doing his job. Cash Falcon. Azerbaijan, so we're slightly over our points cap, but that's not a problem. We can make some room. Okay.
What's the up?
Please purge these no-good academy scientists, so-called scientists, from here. I'm going to need the Baltic states eventually, but that's fine for just now.
Reporting in.
So we're also going to get rid of somewhere. We'll abandon the Czech Republic. Sweet. Should give us the headroom that we need. Probably. I don't know. I probably could have waited until I'd got the control point actually, but it's fine. Also costs you extra influence if you go over your cap. You can end up negative actually, which is generally not great. So now we just have to kind of control things until September. Meanwhile, are we going to start building our case? Oh, that's so much money and not much success.
Where do you need me?
Are you any better? 35%, man. Oh, man. Lordy, lordy. Maybe we just go for it. If we can just get... we can get an in and be helpful. Right, let's do it. We've got lots and lots of money. Let's throw a little bit at the problem.
Ready for my mission.
Yeah, you just try and stabilize there.
Where do you need me?
Maybe I'll get you to boost
Making our case.
some adjoining countries. And you, my friend, can also stabilize. Cool. Let's try and sort out Pakistan while we're here. Although we could stabilize Russia. No. You're fine. Yeah, you're getting a little bit cranky. Let's calm these guys down, please.
We'll turn down the heat.
Why are you upset about military? It lowers on arrest if you invest in military. That's true. But we don't need it to do that. We're going to be fine. We didn't get the army though, so we'll get them next time and we'll send them into Kiev as well, although it seems to be falling relatively quickly.
Trillions of dollars just sitting up.
You will always believe that I can't do things wrong in the engineers. I appreciate that, Grasswing.
Maybe it's time I treated the president to another golfing weekend. Chairman Soren van Beek.
So mission to the moon, which we didn't get. Ah, there we go. This is the one. I've said it like 6 times. Probe to Lunar. We will do that. In fact, can I do it now before I forget? Do we have the boost? Yeah, we've got a lot of boost actually. Mainly because Kazakhstan's a nice early place for boosting. Here we go. Launch a probe. Target Lunar. Cost me, oh, a very little boost actually. Off you go. Sweet. Maybe we can get the jump on our Earthbound friends by getting to space early. But this is really good actually. If we get Russia and we start building the Eurasian Union, that's going to be reasonably strong, I think. We'll have to see who ends up in America. And we'll see if we can't maybe get some Indochina thing as well. Our ability to control all is going to be difficult. Ah, really? I spent so much money on that chance as well. At least I didn't get like a 36. That would have been more edging actually. If you're going to roll a 97, fine, I suppose.
Our people have taken control.
Yay! Look at this. Russia. Excellent. I have a job for you. Please go help out your friends in Kiev. Although it's almost complete anyway. Okay, cool. So I'm not so worried about control of Russia anymore. We've got a few months before we can start confederating. I think we're gonna... I mean, we could... Long term, we could try and kick people out of these places and join them to our federation. How valuable that is, I don't know. Otherwise, it's going to be trying to continue to boost some fledgling public opinion here. All right,
I will try.
You go again.
At your service. Ready.
You go there because it doesn't cost me any money, and I don't have much money.
Where to?
You're going to keep trying to get Pakistan under control, which is slowly getting there.
Reporting in.
You can also work in Pakistan.
Standing by for
And cash, maybe you can just boost this in. Yeah, Belarus or somewhere. Beautiful.
making our case.
We're a little bit over, but not too much. Actually, well, what's that? 12? 8? 8. What are you worth? 7. Yeah, let's just abandon you. 1 over. That's fine. Hey! Peace! Armies of Russia have conquered Ukraine. Okay, so this is now just part of Russia. Really for us. Apparently it's really easy. Get UFO in China, we'll send probably Cash Falcon to deal with that.
The less we burn, the longer we will survive.
Hey, okay, we have
And the less we
completed
depend upon burning
vacuum
our natural
electrostatic
resources,
principles. So this in
the
itself,
fewer territorial
we're not
conflicts
that interested in. But it now gives us the opportunity to choose the direction of things. So if we look at the tech tree, which is sizable, we can think, well, what kind of stuff are we interested in? Now, to be perfectly honest, I don't have like the greatest grip on the tree in terms of knowing, like, beelining where I want to go to, because I've not done a lot of it. But things which which could be useful are the likes of some of the on-Earth stuff. Where is it? Forward Russia. We get a claim on Zagreb, Belgrade, Anchorage, Hamburg, Vienna, Athens. Oh wow! Actually, we could hoover up a lot with that. Interesting. Or we could, you know, if we have control of India, we could do some confederations there between them and Pakistan. So there's a lot of confederation type stuff you can do to try and control more of the world. Which we would need something to get towards. Unity movements, rival relations, rival decimal politics. Okay, a lot of stuff. So let's maybe pick up a rival politics. We'll put a little bit into that. I also really want to finish off. So. Okay, cool. So we would be able to incorporate some of these places if we still hold them. But that's a long way away. Okay, sweet. So we have got a probe on the Mun. So eventually we will be able to claim a site on the Mun. So we could get somewhere like the Perry Crater for a source of water and orange stuff. I forgot what this is called. Volatiles. Actually, this is pretty. The only one it doesn't give us is rare earths, but there's not much here on. Not much on here anyway.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us. Our cause is unjustified to them.
People are rubbish at your
We've been
jobs.
able to increase security.
You're also rubbish at your job. Okay, no need for you to be there, that's fine. Okay, things are getting better in Pakistan.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Hey! Awesome, we won. We won. We got a result. Long way to go, but it's a start. Okay, that's fine. So we lost control of Czech Republic. That was one of the places we'd abandoned. Not surprising. Now, I need to remember, we may not have the tech for it yet. To found an outpost. I do not believe we do. Which one is that? Is it actually? I have to do it in here. Yes, outpost core. I've not done that yet. Oh, I'm a fool. All right, let's get this one done. Please, should have done that before. Because I want to get my space. I want to get myself in space, please. Public opinion in Russia has dropped suddenly. Ah, well, so what happens is when things join up, the numbers kind of relative size move towards each other. So because Ukraine didn't love us as much, we took an overall hit when you view the new combined Russia, but it's not. That's not to worry about. Why don't you go and investigate a crash site?
Ready for orders.
Ready for my mission.
When you say that, but you failed last time,
Ready
you
for my
can
mission. Making our case.
keep doing what you're
Ready for
doing.
my mission.
Standing by
You're
for orders.
stabilizing, and you guys do it. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with all this. Yep. We've got quite a lot of influence. Let's have a quick squiz for any organizations that are worthwhile. A little bit of ops and investigation. That's not too bad for like if we were going to build cash to be a more focused, you know, cracker and purger. That's not terrible. The slight problem is he doesn't have admin for it. Actually, we can augment you now. So it makes him slightly better. It's not the strongest one, but it's only worth money, so I don't want to pick up for just now. Again, well, you want some of these 3 stars. What's that give me? Influence, ops, whole bunch of stats. See, like +3 espionage there, +1 military, +2 spoils. It's not terrible. I don't have a 250 for it. Can any of you guys pick up the Kimura? No. Does that have a criminal one? Yeah, I don't have any criminals. I need to get a criminal at some point. Could get special forces. I don't know if I need the special forces, to be perfectly honest. So I maybe just leave those for just now. They're not the most interesting ones. You get some really good ones which like boost overall investments in economy or yeah, your science output and all sorts of good stuff like that. Right, let's have a quick squiz what my friends / enemies up to. Fighting over Europe, I applaud that. Minor land grab in Africa. Mexico's a bit of a cluster. America's split. Canada is what do you call it? Exodus. No, protectorate. Okay. Keep an eye on that. Nothing to worry about too much just yet.
Order is returning. The people will come to our side.
Okay, I mean, Slowly, very slowly. Wonder why it's so difficult over there. I don't know.
Violence is abating.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Tough not to crack, old India. Apparently.
We found something.
Okay, good. Just get a little boost and we'll get him to do another surveillance. Check out for abductions and stuff. Although I don't know if you need to get. I do need to do that again after the first one. Sweet. Things are going to be starting getting a little bit
Standing by.
slower.
Eyes up.
It's going to be a lot of kind of doing the same thing again. Okay,
At your
a
service.
few more turns and we can stop doing this. And
At your service.
not you. What are you? Wait, what? Ah, I was in Pakistan, that's why. Yeah, that looks a bit better.
I will try to sway
Better is the wrong word. More realistic.
Where do you need me?
You don't seem the most useful person in the world right now, but sure, why not? Just
I will try
keep boosting
to
that. Should
sway
help our
the
influence in both China and India. We got all the points there. Yeah, yep. Okay, fine.
Surveilling target area.
We'll see what crops up.
Things are cooling off. Public opinion remains unmoved.
Things are stabilizing.
Good.
Our case remains unheard.
Right, just repeat it. Thankfully, I've got a lot of money because I'm spoiling a few places, bleeding them dry. Panic in Afghanistan? Yeah, it's not worth doing anything about. Sorry, Afghanistan, but it's true. Small fish in the grand scheme of things. Turkey and Slovakia event have... Okay. I care not.
Ready for my mission.
I think your mission is going to be to boost us in places. Surprisingly low. It's probably getting more difficult because of the size of things, but that's fine and dandy. Let's go here because I want, if we get more, we don't want this to be too low for when so when we absorb it, it's going to be a hit to our overall public opinion, and then it's hard to boost it in a bigger nation.
Will restore peace to this nation.
Ready for orders. I will tell our story.
You're going to roll again. Who missed?
Standing by.
I'm here.
Get up, it's down to, or maybe do this twice more and then we'll call it good enough. Why are you going down? Anocracy. Okay. Unity is slowly building. We'll get there, we'll fix the country. Research, how are we getting on? Okay, ways to go. Well, poop. Actually, do I care? Not as much as you'd think. Because you're not part of any of my amalgamation plans. I don't think you're owned by anything. No, that's fine. Humanity first can have you, to be perfectly
Public
honest.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Good. Should have got you to repeat.
Violence is abating.
Things are cooling off.
Okay.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Himalayas, man.
Our
Surprisingly different
cause is
place.
unjustified to them.
Do it again. It's not close either. She's failing like spectacularly. Everyone's following up Slovakia. Armenia suppose ending its rivalry with Azerbaijan. No. Okay, I really don't care. I get it why it's
I'm
happening.
here.
Because they know it's servant controlled and they hate it, so we're not doing anything about it. But, I mean,
Acknowledged.
we've abandoned it.
Your orders?
Okay, oh, only a couple of months and we can start confederating everything, which I'm quite excited to do.
We will restore peace to this nation.
I'm here.
Which probably means we're behind the time on trying to
Acknowledged.
get more space here. Are you up to 46% though? Things are improving. Things are improving. Oh, you have unabandoned. I see. I see. I'm going to hold on to you for just now. We may be okay. A couple of months and then we should get some control points back as we amalgamate these things. We've completed Alien Flora project. We've decided that it's definitely alien. Bully for us. This is the one we want to pick up, Alien Origin, and we'll focus on this once we've done the outpost core. So I want to build a base.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Cool. Keep at it.
Things are cooling off.
Pakistan is peaceful. There we go.
The people will come to our side.
I need to be on repeat.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Beautiful. Keep going. Okay, we've completed outpost core. Excellent. What do we need after this? Yeah, alien methods. Yeah, I think that's the one we want more focus on actually. And that lets us know when people have been touched by aliens. We have lost this massively lost this. Okay. I don't think we're close to any of these. Okay, let's just take the huff and not invest in any of them for just now.
Prepping for the next mission.
So 23rd of September to 5th. Okay. Oh, hang on. We got my outpost port. Of course, I need to do something with it. We go to Le Moon. Sites. We were looking at the Puri crater. Can I now send off a mission to do that? Where are you? Oh, here. Found outpost. In the Puri crater. Yeah. No? Yes? I have money, I have boost. Yes. Nice. Look at us, traveling the world. France and Niger have ended alliance. Okay. Okay, you think we can... Oh, we have loads of influence right now. Right, let us finish your... Oh, I've done it. Your current round. Let's look at Alatir Industry, 4% economy. That's actually pretty good. Stick on someone random like you, but you can also pick up these guys who would massively boost your espionage but give you more persuasion as well, which is good. And and +4 admin. That's really, because then you can just keep stacking things on him. Actually, it'd be better on you, wouldn't it? Yeah, Cash Falcons is going to end up surprisingly good. Look at that. So the persuasion is wasted, yes, but espionage is really good for when we want to try and do sneaky things. I don't think you need the special group service, but I would like to get Altair on someone. Doesn't really matter who. Probably you'll be fine. What else have we got? This just gives you pay one, get more, pay a lot of money, but get more administration. Frankly, is good. Oh, and that's good as well. Let's do this. It's very expensive, but boosts admin stat, which is always nice. Let's pick up this one, which is just money and helps my economy grow growth in all the countries I control. And let's get this one as well, I think. Spending in all the monies, but we are strip mining Africa and Slovakia. An odd combination, but there you go. To help pay for all this. And that's where we're going to bring this episode to a close. So we have secured our position on Earth, although we're going to do some more land grabbing as we go. And we've also seen our first tentative steps off-world with a moon outpost. So things are looking pretty positive for the servants right now. But we'll have to see where we end up. As ever, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!